A vlog a day make the followers stay. I'm happy that you're here again. I want you to follow, like, subscribe, and let's make it happen. Thank you for tuning in for another episode of A Vlog a Day featuring Bernie Wine. So today what we're going to do, I'm going to answer a bunch of questions that I got. And if you got any follow-up questions or different questions or just comments about the question, please insert it in the comments and I'll do that in a later video going forward. I don't know what questions I'm going to pull. Yes. But I'm sitting next to this grill right now, so some of these answers, hopefully I'm cooking. Let's see. Ooh. This is a couple. This is a question about being a couple. I'll answer it. My wife's not around, but I'll still answer it. What can we do better as a couple? Just continue to create time for one another. I know we've had a daughter who now she takes up plenty of time. Now she got a job where when we first had our daughter, she didn't have a job. So just remembering that, hey, yes, we'll take care of our daughter, but let's make sure we make time for each other. There we go. And since she's not here, I hope she comments on what she thinks the answer is. Let's see this. Why is being liked by everyone important to you? It's not. I know that everyone's not gonna like me, and I could live with that. Do you still want to be married, and why? Yes, I will always want to be married to you because uh, God has allowed me to be blessed to marry you, and I'm not gonna mess up that opportunity. Here we go. What's a childhood memory that's particularly significant to you? Um, I'll give you one. I wouldn't say it's childhood, but uh, it's a memory that sticks out amongst a lot of them. When I went to get my car, at the time I was leasing a Dodge Charger. Um, my dad died when I was 7, just so you know. But my uncle was there helping me get the Dodge Charger, and what happened was the guy asked him, was he my dad? And he said, I'm not his biological dad, but he's just like a son to me, though. So I thought that was amazing. What advice would you give to those who want to be married? Um, just make sure you communicate about everything, and you got to have the tough conversations, which that's what I learned in counseling. But I would say make sure you keep God at the center of it. Here we go. What support do you need when you're sad? Just tell me you believe in me. That's all I need. If you came with a warning label, what would it say? Hmm. A warning label. What would the warning label say? I'd probably say, I would say communication is something I could work on. So I would say be patient with him. He doesn't often communicate everything he feels. What was a favorite childhood memory? Oh, when I was in first grade, me and my sister, we we shared birthdays, so hers is October 3rd, mine's October 7th. We had Barney and we had the Power Rangers come to our birthday party, and also my favorite teacher of all time, she stopped by to celebrate as well. What does a perfect date night look like to you? Um, just the other person being happy with bonding, and then us staying off our phones and not complaining. So for me, it doesn't matter what we do exactly, as long as we're bonding, we're connected, and we're loving each other's time. How do you define love? Well, firstly, I would say there's different kinds of love. One conditional, one unconditional. So, uh, if we talk about unconditional love, I'm saying that uh, love it, loving someone or something despite the circumstances that surround them. Yeah. What makes you jealous? I don't get jealous. Um, the message, the word at church today was, what God has for me is for me. So no need to be jealous. How do you think your family has influenced how you love? Um, I would say just something I carry is that my family I come from is not an affectionate family. My family I come from is not such an affectionate family, so I won't always say that I love somebody, and I won't always hug or have to touch somebody to show them that I love them. I just think that, you know, oh, there we go. So to answer your question, I'll start over. Um, to answer that question, I would say I come from a family that's not affectionate, so sometimes I may skip a hug, a call, a text, and I love you when sometimes someone needs those things. So I think that's how I've been impacted, and I got to work on those things. What's the worst date you ever been on? I don't think any of my dates ever been bad. If anybody ever been on a bad date with me, put it in the comments. But I would say the worst outcome of a date was, um, you know, we went out to eat, we went to Dave and Buster's, but then as I dropped her home, we was having a great conversation too. She said, "Is this your car smoking?" And my car broke down right in front of her house. So that was the worst outcome, because I had to get picked up and then leave my car there. So it was a terrible feeling. Although it happens. But when you got a car that it looks like it's not the best car already, and it breaks down, it just feels worse. What makes you feel loved? Just supporting me, listening to me, and just being there for me as I need. I'm very simple, but if you do those things, then I'll feel loved. What's your biggest goal for this relationship? Stay married. Inspire others to stay married. Inspire others to get married. Inspire others to do it the way God designed it to be. Describe our relationship in 3 words. Fairy tale, mystery, unexpected. Um, so, fairy tale, that's my dream girl that I'm married to. Never thought in a million years that it would ever happen. Mystery, um, I would say, just uh, when I got her, she got some weird habits that that I would have never knew she got, but also I don't even know the last word that I said. I know I said fairy tale, mystery, unexpected. So never in a million years did I expect her to be my wife. So I'm happy about that. What inspires you? Um, just being blessed with another day. Also, where I come from, just trying to be somebody who can show people that it's not where you come from, it's not how you start, it's how you play your cards, it's how motivated and consistent and dedicated you are. You be able to change your circumstance despite the cards you were dealt. So that always inspires me. One of my favorite quotes by Maya Angelou, she said, "It's not that we aim too high and hit, it's that we aim too low." Let me say that again. One of my favorite quotes by Maya Angelou is that it's not that we aim too high and miss, it's that we aim too low and hit. So just trying to be somebody who was in came from a town where sometimes we it's not expected for you to do that much great, but I think a lot of talent has come from the town we come from. So just being somebody else who can show people that you can do it too. How do you define commitment? I would say a committed person, if they wake up, it's gonna happen. You can bet on it. You can bank on it. So commitment in anything, if that person wakes up today, it's gonna happen. So yeah. So that's all my cards today. That's all I mean, if you got any questions for me, put it down in the comments. I'd love to answer it. These, I didn't prepare any of the answers, so these are off the top of my brain. So I thank you guys for tuning in. I want to say this though. This injury that I got, it's been my biggest injury of my life. And what I like to call it is an uphill battle. But what I also want to say is that we get uphill each and every time. We win the battle each and every time. We gonna win. So just because it's an uphill battle doesn't mean you lost. You will get uphill. Woo! Man, I hope you guys appreciated this vlog, and I'm happy you tuned in again. Thank you for everything. I love all of you. Thank you once again. I'll see you next time.